So what does the machine do?
What the machine does is actually it takes a full gait analysis of each person's individual foot. So each individual foot is sort of like unique to the person. And what we can do is have a look on the machine. First thing we can have a look at is basically the medial arch, see whether you've got high arches or low arches, and then from there we can actually do a full gait analysis to find out whether you sort of overpronate or whether you're sort of neutral runner or whether you over supinate.
So how does the machine work? Does it scan, or do you see pictures, or?
Yeah, basically what we've got in the machine is a little camera. And what we can do is take 3 pictures of the person's feet. So basically what we do, take the first picture of them just standing in a nice sort of normal position. We take that picture, and from there we can analyse sort of whether they have got any collapse in the arches. The second picture that we take is when they've got their knees bent. So that's sort of like what it looks like when they are sort of walking or when they are running. From there again we can also tell whether their arches are collapsing in towards the floor. We can also compare that to the first picture just to find out whether there is any more collapsing or any more overpronation than usual. Third picture, what we do is actually take the picture with the toes up. What we can then do is sort of mould some insoles in that position. It keeps it in a nice neutral position, keeps the legs nice and straight.
How important is the sole in shoes if you were going to go running, for example?
If you're going to go running, basically what we say is every time you go running, 4 times your own body weight goes down through each individual foot as you are running. So for someone who weighs 10 stone, that's 40 stone going down through each individual foot. Now if you add into that an equation of your arch collapsing in towards the floor, that's 40 stone sort of going in and collapsing your arch in towards the floor. It's then going to put quite a lot of pressure on your ankles and sort of everything like that. So what we can do, build the insoles underneath the arch to stop any of that collapsing. So instead of actually rolling over when you are running, we just keep everything in a nice neutral position, and then sort of take all the pressures and strains away from your ankles, away from your knees and everything like that. So it is really quite important, certainly for people who do a lot of running, as quite serious runners.
So I've just already been on the running gate, and my results, what does it show? What kind of sole do I need? Or
basically you are like 75% of the world's population in that you overpronate. It's very, very common for people to overpronate, which is sort of, as I said, where the arches are collapsing in towards the floor. We find probably, I don't know, about 10% of the population are actually nice and neutral, and the rest of them supinate, so that's where you go outwards. So you're with the majority, I'm with the majority. It's sort of like most of the people sort of that we have on the machine do overpronate to some sort of extent. So what we can do, as I said, build those insoles up for you just to stop any of that overpronation.